Happy Monday, everyone. Today is going to be a bout from the women's foil event at Turin in the round of 8 between Lee Kiefer and Elisa Di Francesca. So let's do this. 3, 2, 1, play. And adjust the volume. So there is Lee. Hopefully people who are familiar with this channel will be just as familiar with her. She is unquestionably the best American foilist and one of the top few foilists in the world. Di Francesca has pretty long and experienced history with the Italian women's foil team. I don't know if she's unquestionably the best on their squad. I think people like Volpi outclass her, but she is, being an Italian, very good at foil. And I do know who wins this one, but I'm not going to spoil it. So, let's see. Di Francesca putting on a tad bit of pressure, marching very, very slowly. Accelerates. Lee breaks inside the distance, and Francesca finishes off target. I'll just call her Elisa for the sake of syllable conservation. Okay, Lee tries a strong lunge in. When that fails, she just goes for the remise and gets one. Now, the Italian strong suit tends to be blade work, especially at close distance, but there, Elisa had some trouble hitting, and again, missing Lee when she had a good distance for it. So that's a bit of a worrying sign, I would say. If Lee is able to get away with that type of action with impunity, then it's going to be pretty tricky for Elisa to find something that works. Alright, nice bouncy start by Lee, and that's still her attack all the way through. It is very tempting to, I think you could tell by that gesture by Elisa, that looks a lot like a preparation in the moment. So it can be pretty tempting to attack straight into it, but that is a trap. And that time Lee just started a little bit sooner than Elisa did. Alright, more pressure. Again, breaks inside the distance. Lee is able to. She's going to ask for video review here. Okay, that makes sense. I couldn't count the blade contacts, but the last one was a little bit ambiguous, I think, between the two of them. So this will just come down to the slow motion, which, as always, I wish we could see, but I don't think we're going to get that opportunity here. I am still a little bit spoiled from the Tokyo test event. That slow motion was pretty cool with all the red and green motion tracking on the blades. I hope we see more of that sometime soon. I hope that gets adopted more for events like this. Let's see what the ref says. What is he saying? Is he just throwing it out? Huh. Okay. Di Francesca continues to march. Lee bounce, and then tries to lunge into it, but still the attack right. So, having worked once, I think Elisa's going to try that one again. This time Lee is able to break inside. Elisa goes for the counter time at the last moment, and then it kind of gets into an infighting bit of messiness. Alright. Again, Lee is starting to march here, but Elisa's having a pretty good time just taking it over. Although that time, kind of, the choice of counterattack was good, but the timing felt a little off to me. Lee did feel like she was rushing the... Oh, both miss! Oof. That is a dicey situation. Okay, so that time Lee tries counter time, but Elisa had the parry riposte at a good distance there. And again, that's really the Italian strong suit, is that type of action. At least their women's foil squad. Oh, Elisa pulled her arm back right at the end there, which is pretty dangerous to do against Lee. Unfortunately, Lee only found a counter... an off target, rather. Alright. Elisa continuing to march, and Lee takes it over. Very nice. Honestly, Lee has a even more powerful lunge than that, although she hasn't really needed... Oh, that time she just stopped! Oh, man. Elisa making it look absolutely easy. Just, oh, there you are, stick out the arm. There it is, and nice attack. Lee's got to up the speed, I think, a little bit. Okay, yeah, she took the blade there and started. She did have her arm back, but it was right after the blade contact, so that's still going to go through. Alright, Elisa continuing to march. Lee not being too active on defense, I must say. She's kind of just waiting for it, and there it is with the counterattack again. And again, I'm not really loving Elisa's accuracy. Oh, that's still attack left? Interesting. Okay. Did feel like there was quite a bit of a slowdown in there, but I guess the referee says it's still continuous. Alright. Lisa looking for it. Again, Lee finds the blade and starts, but no dice. Lisa finishes off target. Very nice tempo change that time. It actually baited, you could tell it baited Lee to go for the counterattack there. But her acceleration was very well timed, so she still found it off target. Kind of, again, unfortunate to not hit the, not get a green light. Ooh. Random stop hit looking thing off target. Okay. Ah, and again, Elisa, her blade is just a little bit too far out of alignment there, and it's another counterattack for Lee. So Elisa has been favoring the march quite a lot, but it's kind of been a 50-50 situation, whether she can finish or if Lee will find a way to counterattack or find the blade. Oh, beautiful remise there by Lee. Wow. And again, I've said this before, but like that type of blade contact for Elisa is normally a very great situation for her. Easy parry post distance. But that time Lee just sneaks into remise and runs away. So Elisa is going to switch weapons now. Probably a good time to do that, down 4-9. And for all we know, it might have actually had something to do with her not turning lights on here. I don't know. So we'll see. Alright. Elisa continues to push. Lee is pretty scary though on defense. Let's see. Still, Elisa's still kind of fishing for it. Okay. Oh man! Again, Elisa found the parry, but tries a kind of weird looking preem-remise or preem-riposte to the back. Kind of a weird angle, and it's another remise for Lee, so Lee might very well just run away with this bout at this point. Oh, tries preem? Nope. Elisa takes 4. Okay. Elisa's good to stay alive there. Keeps pushing. Slows it down. Alright, Lee marches back a little bit and finishes. Yep. Again, those hops make it almost look like the attack's stopping, and can be very tempting to go in on that, but that is a trap. Oh, Elisa, interesting. Instead of trying to finish outright, she kind of closed up at the end of her lunge there, and hit with the second intention looking thing. I'm not sure if that was planned, or if she just missed the first one and got lucky afterwards, but at least it's something. That's still attack right. Ooh, okay, at least gonna ask for video there. I didn't feel it that way, though. Also, with 17 seconds left, a touch right now for Elisa would actually be pretty good to maintain that momentum through the break. Maybe another one after this. Yep, still attack right. So, 17 seconds, not much time to play with. Maybe enough time to touch, but it's not a guaranteed thing. Looks like they're just going to wait around for it. Yep. Well, Lisa does throw a lunge out there, but still kind of at a distance, this instance here. So, that's going to be the first break. And Lee, dominating performance so far. It has felt like it's mostly been Elisa missing, though, that's caused it. I can think of so many times where she had good distance or set up a really nice parry post situation, or was marching pretty well and finishing in the right time, and just got no light to Lee's counterattack or remise. So, something's got to change. Possibility here that Lisa might opt for something more defensive, because she has been pushing Lee more often than not, and that is something to change, but Lee being up 11-6 really has no pressing need to push that hard, so it might be hard to make her rush or make her chase Elisa. So, this is certainly a rough spot. We'll see. Alright, here we go. Second period, tons of time. Let's see if anything changes. I'm interested to see if Elisa comes up with a different tactical idea here. Looks like she's pushing a bit slower than before. If you can call that really a push. It's more just a like half advance, half retreat pattern. Let's see. Lee's still doing her normal kind of bouncy style. Oh, and again, Elisa just can't find the target. Also may have been a takeover by Lee there, because Elisa was finishing pretty lackluster. Although I don't think Lee got away far enough to really break out of distance, so who really knows. But still, the blade work situation is a little bit concerning for Elisa still. If she can't hit that, like, what can she hit? Oh, man! Style points there for Lee. Parry 4, come all the way around to finish in Preen. Okay, Elisa still being pretty aggressive here. Oh, man, though. Call this attack, no attack. It looked like Lee actually took the blade there. But wow, 14-6. That is no joke. And that's attack left, yep. Wow, dominating performance by Lee. Even more so in the second period. And also, kind of felt like Elisa was off her A game here. I have seen her fence way better than this in the past. But pretty short bout, but thank you for watching it nonetheless. Next one, I think I'll probably do the same thing I've done some previous times and just alternate between men's and women's foil, just to keep things a little spicy and more interesting. So, until the next one comes out, as always, stay sharp.